When joining a conversation, try to stay relevant. Don't jump in and discuss a completely different topic. Let's try this again.
You mean the clapperboard?
Take one. We're gonna make a movie so that we can help utilize the skills we've learned in class and be able to practice them, and then hopefully they are in your back pocket so that when you're outside of class, they just happen for you naturally. So step one is
learning the skills.
Most colleges, you go to a dorm and you try to figure out how to be a roommate with somebody and nobody really works with you. At MLC, we teach you how to do that.
A regular day looks like this. Random things that pop up, and it's a lot of juggling.
Looking at the meds and checking on advisory and managing other staff.
And transportation, social skills, leadership retreats.
I love teaching our students all the skills everybody else seems to know, but they don't naturally get. And I love watching those aha moments with them. And then also being able to teach those 411 classes has really been nice.
411 class is a fun class I get to teach with Chrissy, where we discuss all the social skills that we would need to be appropriate and successful in a social situation. And
it's part of the hidden curriculum that everybody feels like everybody should know, but we don't. And so we need to take the time to teach them each individual skill. How close that we should be to someone when we're having a conversation with them. How often should we be giving eye contact? The difference between interruption and interjections. How do you make sure that everybody's comfortable around you as well as yourself? This semester, we are doing a video project. We found that this is the best way for students to analyze their skills. Athletes watch their footage all the time and they revisit it, and that's a lot of what this is going to be like too.
I think it's one thing to perform the skills in front of class in like a role play scenario, but doing it in front of a camera really brings it to the next level where they know, wow, someone's gonna see this. I have to make sure I know exactly what I need to do.
When I watched like myself on video, I was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So I need to improve on that.
When watching the video, I need to interact with more people and talk to them.
Even though we all have different opinions, by talking them over, one can learn more about yourself and about other people.
I actually kind of like this. I've really enjoyed the script writing, and we're bonding with each other, which is good.
The 401 class is a lot of fun. Through the class, I am learning a lot more about myself. The obstacle holding me back from interacting with my peers is just my past with bullying and stuff like that. Now I feel that I have respect. I feel I have a voice in my group, and that is boosting my confidence a lot.
Use the jacket around so you can see Maggie as well.
My 411 lab, I have to say they're all really, really funny. One of the early story ideas that came out of the group was an abandoned warehouse with a bunch of dummies and explosions everywhere. We have a $0 budget.
Are you okay? Somebody help! Help!
Hold on, sir.
Doing a project like this involves teamwork and collaboration and understanding of each other. And this is a skill that they really need to learn to be able to be in the workforce, to live independently.
Our apartment can't be clean unless everybody cleans, so let's come together and do it. They're going to naturally come together because they want to accomplish the goal. And they really take ownership over the roles they have, whether it be behind the scenes filming or being a character.
Most of the time my group gets along. Christine kind of took the lead. I take the lead coming up with ideas of what we could put in it. Robbie's taken on the role of refocuser when everyone starts going off on a tangent. We're figuring it out bit by bit.
There was an argument during script writing. If we had the argument that we had today when we first came here, some people probably would have just walked away. And since we have the skills now, we are able to get stuff done.
I'd say the leader of the group is Trevor and Maggie. They seem to know what they're talking about and know what they want to happen in the video.
I had no idea that people thought I was a leader. It makes me feel good because when you have a leader, it just seems like more stuff gets done.
Welcome to the Social Interaction TV broadcasting from the 6th station. We're here to tell you the tips and tricks on social interaction.
Hello.
Hello.
An amazing thing about MLC is that no matter how you learn or how you come in, that there's a way that staff and students can reach you and that you're not just floating out in space anymore. And there's a safety line there that can pull you back in, show you that you're not alone.
I've been at MLC for a couple of months. It feels like it's been a week or two, but I feel like I'm using social skills more naturally now than I used to. Sometimes when I'm talking to someone, I'll realize I'm not making eye contact or that I interrupted them or something like that.
At MLC, things have changed. I feel a lot more trust around people. I feel supported and I feel more comfortable.
I'm talking more now because the video project helped me feel comfortable around other people.
Now at MLC, I sort of feel like I have a purpose and I'm more understanding of other people's feelings. I think I've become a better person.
Since coming here, I've been more social and I've made more friends than I did back home.
So often people think that independence means being alone. But to me, independence means that you know who to seek and have your support groups and know when to go to them and when you need to push yourself to grow or you need to step back and just really look at what you need for yourself.
I think it's really challenging to work in a place where you're so emotionally connected because I really care about what happens to them and I really care about what they're doing and what progress they're making, and it just means a lot to me to be involved. I mean, knowing that it can be that hard always comes along with it being really great, and it's totally worth it. It's just very emotional sometimes.
See you next time on our next Social Interaction broadcast.
Counting